After a scathing report from Nebraska State Auditor Mike Foley, the Colorado Society announced their co-founder and executive director has submitted his resignation. In the report from Foley, he alleged 99% of all government funding given to the nonprofit was being spent improperly. Other accusations include claims that the same expense was billed multiple times. Foley went on to claim that their record keeping was, quote, sloppy. With the departure of their executive director, that is, the Colorado Society on social media has pledged to, quote, do better to account for spending when it comes to staying within state and federal regulations.